Hi, Therapist Paul back with another vlog. This time it's kind of a personal vlog because my nephew asked me to do one regarding politics. We were watching that YouTube video where the girl burns her shirt, or Obama's shirt, because she felt betrayed, and she does all the things that he's done wrong on there and splices them into a pretty video, and then she burns her shirt. Oh, look what I did. Yeah, big deal. I'm sorry, nephew. It don't mean nothing. She didn't make a stand. It just meant nothing to these people. She's one person burning a shirt. Means nothing. See, the problem with politics is it should be named politics because it's all that matters. These people who are up on the upper level of the politics are all about power and all about money. You should know this by now. You should see this. The culture is not supported to the little guys like us. When our country first started, we were formed by independent states working together with a central government to regulate commerce, not to drive everything else. Now we've got little bitty states all pushed together in a ball under this great big powerful government. Trillions of dollars in debt. Welfare systems. Banking systems in failure. It's all interrelated under the federal government. Where do you think all these billions of dollars come from? I don't know. When they say we're going to write $1 billion check to some small country that was invaded by someone, where does that $1 billion come from? Not from me, or maybe it does come from me and I don't know it. See, the reality is, I just looked up the numbers. For a senator to win last year was $10.3 million. Average is how much they spent to become a senator. The last presidential election, $1 billion plus. Listen, I don't care if you're a Democrat, a Republican, a Tea Party, an independent, I don't care what you are. $1 billion, you owe people favors. Nobody wrote a check out of their own personal account, $1 billion. Maybe Bill Gates could do it, but he didn't run, did he? The people in power like power. They like money. Just heard a recent study by a Yale and I believe a Harvard person. They did a study. They sent out emails, the exact email, to 119 congressmen's offices trying to get an appointment. In half of them, they asked them to see people in constituents. In the other half, donors. Guess which one got 90% response and a meeting with a higher staff member or the congressmen themselves? It wasn't the people who live in their area. It was the people with the money or donors. Logic dictates, power controls money. So, sorry nephew, I'm not making a rant on politics. This is power-tics. It's what America has come down to. Look at Egypt, Turkey, Kiev and Ukraine. Their countries got so upside down, they lost track of the people. So the people rose up. I'm hoping somewheres in this time frame, in the next 10 years, America can stop this upside down connection from federal government being our provider to our states being our providers again, and we all working together. I don't know. Because once you get somebody in power, they don't like letting go of the power. They definitely don't want to let go of the money. Look, whatever party you hold to, whatever issue you hold to, go for it. Bang it on the drum. You know, pick an issue, stand on the issue, go get elected on an issue. But I can't help but think, and I'm just an average guy, if you spend $10 million and it doesn't come out of your account, somebody's going to want some payback. If you win a presidency and it costs $1 billion, listen, I don't know who you're getting it from, but it isn't the poor people. It isn't the average people like me. I'm not writing hundreds of thousands of dollars check for these politicians. Some big corporation somewhere, somebody's wanting some money. You don't get that kind of money without owing favors. It's just a fact of life. So, what do I want to say about politics? Nephew, we are a bit messed up. It's screwed up. The girl burning her shirt, that's great. Great internet fodder. But me burning something, as you said, you got to burn something to be protesting, it doesn't matter. What I'm saying right now, Doesn't matter, except for a few people who might watch this and go, yeah, he's right. Great. The problem is, unless somewhere along the line we demand a change in our politics to where they hear the people, we the people, remember that concept that's in our Constitution, we the people? It's not anymore, it's we the politics that make the rules, that make the government. Our judicial system is no longer in check with our legislative system. The judicial system are making laws that are rules that are laws. They're judging things to be laws or not laws. The president is making a law overrode by the judicial system. The people vote for a law overrode by this. The checks and balances are out of balance. So politics, sorry, don't have an answer. But I can tell you this, America's still my favorite place. Well, the only place I've ever been, to be honest with you. But when I look at the other worlds, we still got the opportunity to vote every 4 years for presidency, every 2 years for governors and senators and people like that. Get out and vote, because that's the only chance that we have to change the politics. Is it going to? I don't know. But nephew, your generation is the one who's going to have to reap the damage from all the politics if we don't stop. My kids are going to have to deal with a train wreck that's headed our way. We need to stop this process. We need to stop the politics. I don't know if we can, because once you give power, people don't like to give up power. There you go, nephew. This one was for you. Have a good one.